guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bongeleng and today I'm back with another garden tour. So today I'll be doing a February 2025 garden tour. It's currently 8 o'clock and it's already hot. It's already hot. I actually intended to start the garden tour a pretty earlier in the day, but then I was busy with other things. I also needed to get ready to go somewhere. So nje. So we're gonna be starting it right now. So guys, we are starting this garden tour at this beautiful corner here. It's no longer as beautiful as it was last month because the powdery mildew has taken over. It has taken over my zinnias. So the only thing that's looking good here is the sunflowers. So as for the zinnias, I'm thinking I'll just pull them out and cut my losses. And as for my tomato hedge, my tomatoes are doing well, but the only thing I'm thinking, I'm having those what you call spider mites. I'm having spider mites because some of the tomatoes is getting worse, but I've already started harvesting my tomatoes. They are ripening up, so that is why I'm not that worried about it, as long as I can get my tomatoes to ripen up, and that's that. I'm happy with it. And then on this garden page, if you remember last month how everything had pushed out, even the nasturtiums, they were looking really pretty, but this time around they're not looking so great, simply because it's been really hot lately. It's been really hot, and we haven't had some rain for the past 2 weeks, I think. And then the water issue in my area, I can't water as much as I would like, so you can see the effects in this garden bed. But the peppers, they are loving the heat. I've been harvesting my hot peppers quite often, so I'm thinking I just need to come and do a big harvest of all of my hot peppers, take them out and do something with them. I don't know what I want to do with them. I can dry them up or I can can them. I will see what to do with them, but I've been harvesting. But as for my dill, I also have dill in this garden bed. My dill has been bolting because it's just way too hot, so I decided to let it bolt. It will self-seed next time, so that it. And as for the sweet corn, the sweet corn that I planted here, it's not looking great. It's just not. And I think it's because it's also not getting enough water. And we all know corn is a heavy feeder, but I am doing what I can. So yeah. And on this garden bed, my sunflower is done. I need to come and harvest the sunflower heads, but at most I'm allowing the birds to have their fun with the sunflower heads. I'm not in a hurry to collect any of the heads because eventually I give them back to the bed, so I might as well leave them like this and have the birds snack on them. But I am going to keep a few so that I can have seeds for the next season. And then I also have my paprika plant, which my paprikas have started to ripen up, and the bush is wilting because I need to come and give it a little bit of water. The leaves are not looking so great, guys. They are just not looking so great. I need to come and water it. And at the bottom here I have a eggplant, which is also not looking great. So what's the situation there? I think this garden season there, it was my hardest. It was really my hardest, simply because of the water challenges. So I can't really water my garden as I should be watering. So that's the hard part. Just look at how things are on this garden bed. And then I need to come and collect some of the reddish seeds. I have quite a lot, and my zinnias, as you guys can see, they are not looking that happy. And hopefully the weather forecast was telling the truth that today we might be having some rain, and even tomorrow. That will be helpful. And then my guava tree is doing so well. I'm amazed. An exposure plant is doing so. Look at all the pink flowers, guys. Is this not beautiful? This plant, it does not care whether it's too hot, it's not raining, you are watering or you are not watering. It will continue to bloom. It just does not care. And then my mango tree has grown quite a lot. The rain that we had last month was great. It has grown quite a lot, and I did support it because if you guys can remember, this used to lean over to that side. So yeah. As for my apricot and pear tree, I don't really see much growth where they are concerned. They do seem to be a little bit stagnant, but I believe I'll see a change once I prune it, because I did not prune it, because you are supposed to prune your trees after transplanting, which I did not do. Maybe that is why I don't see any difference in their growth. And I have zinnias that are self-seeded around them. And then here I had planted an aloe vera plant, which doesn't seem to be happy. And this plant that I still don't know the name of. And there's another one there. And this other succulents also that I still do not know the name of. And then my elephant ear plant, which I had cut off. The plan is to use my washing machine to water all of this garden space. I'm going to make sure to run a pipe when I have the time, to run a water pipe that comes to this garden bed. Then I can repurpose my washing machine water. And then, as you guys can see, this needs water. You can tell by how the leaves are wilting a little bit. This shrub, I don't think it's the best for my area, because it does love its water, unlike these shrubs. Those shrubs, whether you're watering, you are not watering, it's like it's the same as my northern exposure. It simply does not care. But as for this, these shrubs are a water-loving shrub, so it's a mess. And then here I have an infestation of aphids, guys. I'm contemplating of just removing all the grasses, because even last year I had a problem of aphids where those grasses are concerned. So I might be revamping this entire space altogether. But the thing is, the flowers are so beautiful. It gives beautiful flowers. And another thing, this time around I did not get as many flowers as I did last year. So something is wrong somewhere. That is why I'm thinking of just removing all the grasses and planting something new. Maybe, I don't know. I'm still doing my homework on that department. And here I have this self-seeded tomato plant, which is not looking so great. And I also have my jade plant. And I also have my alamanda purple plant. It has some dark spots. I don't know what this is. I do not know what that is. And I think there is a little bit of new growth, if I'm not mistaken. And then look at how bushy my rose wall is. I need to come and trim it, because the shame, it is so bushy. As you guys can see on my pumpkin trellis, everything is just dead. because of all the powdery mildew that had developed in the space. Everything is just gone. I just need to come and remove everything because I still have enough time to replant. So what I'm thinking, I'll just come and remove everything and restart this entire tunnel because right now it's not giving what it's supposed to give. And if you guys remember, I used to have a pumpkin hanging there which I have harvested, and the other two did get rotten. So which means from the flat white bowl I only got one pumpkin. As for the green harvest, I haven't gotten any pumpkins from it. I don't know. So I will be revamping the space because right now it's looking so sad. And last month it was looking a bit off, but not as much as now. The heat and the powdery mildew put together killed everything. Even the butternuts last month they were looking so great, but now they are also starting to die back. And I do have one watermelon which I need to come and support. I don't want it dropping like the other one. The other one at the back of the house did drop on its own. So this time around, I need to come and support this watermelon. Yeah, guys, as you guys can see, things are not looking that good anymore. But then I have a green harvest here. But for some weird reason, my green harvests are just not growing. They end up dying because look at this one. It's already turning yellow. So, yeah. But at the entrance of this tunnel, things are still looking so great. Just look at the sunflower heads that I have. Look at them. They are so big. And these sunflowers, they are so tall. And to think that I used to think that sunflowers in that corner, they are the tallest. These ones have proved me wrong. Those, they are tallest. They are almost my height. And that other big day, my cherry tomatoes have reached the top of the trellis, and even on this side they're also trying to reach the top of them trellis. But on the side, the sunflowers they are done. That is why I'm saying I'm leaving most of the sunflowers to the birds to enjoy because I have quite a lot. A lot. So there's no way I'll be collecting all of this and keeping them all. So the birds, they also get to snack in between. And I also have the Queen's Blue pumpkin right here, guys. Look at it. Look at this. This is my first Queen's Blue pumpkin, and I also have another one here, and hopefully this will grow. But I think this one has reached its max. It won't grow any bigger than it already is. And hopefully this one will size up a little bit more. I can't wait to taste these pumpkins because I don't think I've eaten them before. I don't know. I don't think I have. And then this corner here, it is done. Look at what the powdery mildew has done to my zinnias, guys. Just look at this. And then the sunflower head, this sunflower, all this. The sunflower head is quite done, but the marigolds and the alyssum is still going, guys. It's still going, and this space is kind of sad. Remember guys, I used to have a watermelon here which dropped on its own, and here at the bottom I have a cantaloupe, and the rest of my other cantaloupes, they all got rotten. I think they did not like the rain we were having, because first week of January we had quite a lot of rain, then they started to turn brown and got rotten. All of them, look at them, just look at them guys, and they got rotten. So I will also be removing everything here and restarting all over again. And the sunflowers on this corner, they are also done. They are done, and they are all dried. The seeds are dried up on this flower head. And then guys, the zinnias, they are not looking so great because of the powdery mildew. I'm also going to be pulling them out, guys. It seems like I'm going to be restarting my entire garden. I am going to pull all of this out. But look at how beautiful the flowers are, even though the bottom, the leaves are not looking so great, but everything else, the flowers, they are looking beautiful. And here the nasturtiums, they are dying back a little bit because they are not getting enough water. That is why now you are actually able to see the red cabbage that I had planted here. Previously you couldn't see that. And then on this garden bed we have at the corner here the purple cauliflower, the sugarloaf cabbage, which is starting to form a head. And then spiders, they're all over, guys. I have a lot of spiders. And look at my carrots. This is the new variety that I'm trying out. I think I love. And then some more corn that's not looking that great. And then my surviving onion, they are starting to bulb. Look at that. These are red onions. They are starting to bulb. And the other one, where is it? Here it is. It hasn't started to bulb, that one. And then some more self-seeded nasturtiums. And then look at these beautiful zinnias. They are white. Those are also self-seeded. I did not plant this. And guys, my switch chart is all gone. Like literally gone because of the heat. So I am going to be starting a new batch. And then on this side I have another purple cauliflower in this corner. This one, I can't tell if the head is forming because the leaves seem to want to protect the head. Like you see, it's folding in, so I can't tell. And then guys, look at my beetroot. Just look at my beetroot. Oh, I also have some radishes, guys. I have some radishes that I need to come and harvest. And yeah, like, check out that cantaloupe. This is the only biggest cantaloupe I currently have. And then I have marigolds. And then this is the carrot that was seeding, which I had decided to leave so that I can collect some seeds. And then some more marigolds and another cauliflower plant. That's the white cauliflower. And then zinnias. Okay, on this sales that I feel it was an epic fail, but my beans are producing so much, guys. It's just amazing. I get bowls and bowls of green beans every week. As I'm looking at the bush right now, I need to come and harvest more. I need to come and harvest more. This is how much my green beans are producing. They are producing so much abundance, guys. Yo, it makes me excited and also grateful to God of the abundance He's given me. Yes, I have challenges in my garden this year, but abundance. I've never harvested so much beans in my entire gardening experience. This is the first season that I'm harvesting so much green beans. And I'm hoping going forward it will continue to be like that. Yeah. And right here at I need to come and harvest my basil, guys. Just look at how much basil I haven't harvested and it's starting to bolt. So I need to come and do the harvesting. My spring onion, not looking so great, guys. To think that I don't have sweet shad anymore. It's not fun. How, guys, look at the eggplant flowers. I did not see that. Look at that, guys. Is that not beautiful? So which means I'll be having eggplant very soon. And then, guys, here on this corner here I have my sugarloaf, cabbage, and I don't think it was a good idea to plant them this close, because just look at the size of the leaves, like the size of the leaves and the heads, guys, forming. Is this not beautiful? Is this not beautiful? But the heat, you can tell it's been really hot. Look at that. And then me planting marigolds as a border, it helped with all the insects that you find in cabbages. That is why you see my leaves they don't have that much holes. Yes, I have a few that have holes, but most of them they don't have holes. I'm thinking the marigolds are doing its job. And on this corner here, I have my eggplants, which are also flowering. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see all of those eggplants forming. I think I have about 3 plants here on this one row of eggplants, and then just next to it I have green peppers. Guys, I just noticed that green peppers have started to form. I have about 3 plants also of green peppers. I did not plant a lot, but guys, like the amount of green peppers that I'm seeing here, I've never thought they will come to this. I'm just happy with the amount of things that I see. Like, it's motivating, it's very much encouraging, even though I can see some of the things dying back and some of the things not doing well. To see a few stuff starting to pop, it makes me so excited. And then the cauliflower that I had planted later in the season are starting to look like something. And I have my spring onion here that is growing. All my coriander also decided to bolt. Are those flowers not beautiful? And then just look at the beautiful flowers. Marigolds are beautiful, guys. And look at my green beans from this side. I have quite a lot. They are turning yellow. Last month this was a bush, but this month because it's too hot, the leaves are falling off. And my jalapeno, guys, my jalapeno peppers, they're also flowering. Oh, look at the tiny jalapeno pepper here. So hopefully I will be having some jalapeno soon. And my red cabbage, the red cabbage is already forming heads. That was quick. That was really quick. I need to come and remove this. This is a weed. I need to come and remove this. And look at the beautiful flowers of the grasses. Guys, if you remember, I used to have a row of zinnias on this bed. I had pulled them out last week, and here at this corner I had another kale plant which broke on its own for some weird reason, so which means now I'm only left with one kale plant which I'm not mad about, and then the corn is just not giving what it's supposed to give this year. I did harvest a bit, but it was just not giving what it's supposed to give. And my potatoes, I think my potatoes are ready to be harvested because they did flower. So I need to come and harvest some potatoes and then some sweet potatoes. Just look at how healthy those are looking. And I don't see the other variety because I had planted another variety of sweet potatoes, but I don't seem to find it amongst all of this that's going on here. And then on this corner here, I need to come and pull out whatever is done needs to come out. And then just look at the beautiful marigolds and this locust baby. Look at him. He's also enjoying the marigolds. And on this corner here, the sunflowers are also getting taller. This is what I had envisioned for this space when I had planted the sunflowers. But they ended up not doing that. They ended up looking like dwarf sunflowers. But look at the side. They are getting taller and taller. And then guys, I have my blackberry bush growing here. Now you can actually clearly see it now that I had removed all the other plants that were growing here. So even this side of the garden, I did remove all of my zinnias that were here because they were just not giving anymore because of all the powdery mildew. So I have planted some echinacea which haven't germinated by the look of things. So we'll see as time goes. Maybe by the end of this week they will start to germinate. And I also have my raspberry plant here which is not happy. It gets sun burned at the spot. I think it's because it's against the wall, so the afternoon sun is just not doing this plant any good. So I need to find a way to walk around that. I don't know what. And even on this corner, if you remember guys, all the plants that were here, they were growing, they have outgrown the space. They were getting even more bushier and so I came and pulled everything out and also planted the echinacea in this corner, and currently I have nothing growing in my greenhouse. And guys, look at the growth of my bougainvillea plant. When I first planted it, it was somewhere here, and look at all of this growth. It is growing pretty fast. Hopefully before winter it would have reached, that's what I'm banking on, it should reach somewhere here. That's what I'm hoping for actually. And my mint plant, I need to come and harvest. It's growing really vigorously. To think that this mint had died and it bounced back. And then my blueberry bush, this blueberry bush is starting to really grow for the first time. It's starting to really grow. I think it loves how I am treating it lately. I make sure I give it an acidic fertilizer every 2 to 3 weeks, and it's loving it. And then guys, I'm seeing some flowers. Hopefully this time around I will have a little bit of blueberries. And then on this pot I have my beetroot that I need to go and transplant. And guys, I forgot to show you my calendula. I just love how whimsy the calendula flowers are. I think from now on I will be planting more calendula, because also what I've noticed, it doesn't seem to be affected much by the powdery mildew. And then on this corner here, I have my other blueberry bush. This blueberry bush is growing really fast. It's growing faster than my first blueberry bush. Maybe because with this one, I made sure I do put the acidic fertilizer into this pot. So it's getting all the nutrients it needs. It's loving its space. That is why it's growing so much. And hopefully next year, I will get to harvest some blueberries from this bush. That's what I'm hoping for. And I'm thinking of getting 2 more blueberry bushes, then I can have 4 blueberry bushes. And guys, last month I forgot to show you my jatropha plant, which I'm hoping it will grow and mask this jojo tank in this corner. And it is growing pretty fast, because when I planted it, it was somewhere here, like somewhere here, and look at it now, and just look at the beautiful pink flowers that it's giving. Wow guys, it's beautiful. And at the bottom of the pot, I have my little white soldiers and the atherium plants, which currently they are not flowering. I have white and yellow atheriums at the bottom of the jatropha plant. Those will look really beautiful once it's grown quite big, because this is an evergreen plant, so it remains green winter and summer. Then summer you get those beautiful flowers. Okay, and then on this corner here, this zinnia plant needs to go. Then I'll just leave the nasturtium, simply because now it's also blocking my banana tree. You can't really see my banana tree now, right now, which is doing so well. I guess it loves where it's growing currently. And guys, another thing that we'll be having this year are grenadillas. Finally, I will have some grenadillas, because I had my first flags of flowers in September and they all fell off. And I have a second batch of flowers, they all fell off. Those ones are my third batch of flowers, which grenadillas, guys, has formed. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to have my own grenadillas, guys. Yo, this year, I was going to this year, yes, I have challenges in the garden, but also there are some ups in the garden. There are things that are just performing in this garden of mine. So grenadillas. And then as for my grapes, I think they are finally done. I've been harvesting grapes, I think up to the 3rd week of Jan. I was harvesting grapes daily, on a daily basis. And I was not even expecting it, because it was its first year of fruiting. So for me to get that much fruit was just an achievement of its own. I was just happy with the amount of grapes I had harvested, and I did give some away to colleagues at work and friends. And now I have grenadillas that I have to look forward to. Hopefully next year I will have more fruits to look forward to. I will have the red grapes and the green grapes, grenadillas, and really hopefully I will also have my nanches, because I did get nanches did form in my nanch on my nanche tree, but for some weird reason they all the fruits fell off the tree. Hopefully this year I will definitely be getting those. But as for my grapevine, this it's growing so fast. As I'm talking to you, it's almost covering the space. Like, to think that this space was not covered last year, currently all of it is covered. And even behind the camera, it has grown just one vine, it has grown quite a lot. I'm still waiting for the other vine to do its own thing, because I think it is somewhere here. I think this is it. No, it's not. It's this one. So it is coming along. It's this one. It's this one. So I need to redirect it so that I'll be able to trace it to see how far it has grown. And then as for my granadilla vine, that's growing really well also, but I also want it to come this way. I need to start saving for that hammock, guys. I really need to start saving for it, because now I will have a place to hang it. I can sit underneath this grapevine, because this is going to be a very nice shade, especially for hot days. And I also am thinking, if I'm not getting a hammock, I can make a nice sitting area out here. It's going to be, and if this bougainvillea grows as fast as it's growing right now, it will mean I will be having those deep red flowers going up. Yeah. Like, I can already imagine it, guys. Can we talk about my 93? Guys, look at the growth. Just look at the growth. This tree has grown so much in just 1 month. In just January, this has grown a lot. I think us having rain for 2 weeks straight was really beneficial. But I'm also noticing something on the leaves. This white powder stuff. I need to come and apply some neem oil. I did have this last year, and I had applied some neem oil and it was gone. And even those things, like the leaves, they look like they've been eaten. There's this hairy bark thingy that you will find on your citrus trees. That's what's eating the leaves. So I need to really come this afternoon and apply some neem oil. Just look at how infested this. I need to come and inspect my trees more often, guys. I've been lazy lately. I haven't been doing that, because last year it didn't get to be this much. Look at this. Oh, it really didn't get to be this much. Like when I spotted it last year, this time around I spotted it very late. I need to come and take care of this. Guys, don't be like me. Inspect your trees. Inspect them regularly. For some weird reason, I didn't this time around. And last year, I did. Because I know that citrus trees, they have their own diseases going on. So I used to make time to come and inspect. And this time around, I didn't. Just look at how much the leaves have been infested. This, last year I didn't get like this. It certainly did not. We discussed the corn. Even the corn here in this corner is just not giving what it's supposed to give. And by the look of things, it's saying it's ready to be harvested. But it does look like, it feels like there is some corn kernels in there. I will come and harvest a few and see. And guys, look at my Indian short plant. This is the first time it has grown this big. You could hardly see it before, but now you can. Just look at it. It has grown so big. This plant does great. So I'm thinking this year in winter, I will come and take out some of it and plant it in other areas of my garden. And I'm also thinking of putting some in a pot next to the Jojo tank, because I want that corner to really look beautiful. So I might be planting the Indian short here, because this one gives me red flowers. I'm thinking of looking for the one that gives yellow flowers. I've seen it somewhere. So I don't know. I'll find out. As for my pineapple down there, I even forget that I have pineapples growing, guys. I definitely do forget of their existence. This is my oldest plant, which, guys, by the way, it has formed babies. Like, as you can see, I need to come and separate. That is why I'm saying I tend to forget about my pineapple plants, and it takes 2 years for you to actually get a pineapple from the store-bought pineapple cut off. So now that it's giving me babies, this one, hopefully next year or next of next year I'll have a pineapple to boost off. That's what I'm hoping for. I just need to be on top of my game when it comes to watering them, and then I need to apply a frost cover in winter, because last year they did get frost bite, but the year before it didn't. So it's weird. It's just weird. So this year I'll make sure to put a frost cover. And are my blue fingers not looking beautiful? Look at them. And look at how big the elephant ear plant is looking in this corner. And guys, something else that I've been noticing lately in my garden is butterflies. Ah, I've been seeing quite a lot of butterflies, but I just haven't been that lucky to get them on camera. But I've been seeing quite a lot of them around, and now it's making me sad to think that I want to pull out most of the flowers, because what attracts butterfly in a garden are all the variety of flowers that I have. So if I start pulling things out, they might go away. They might go away. And I enjoy looking at them. Hopefully I can manage to get a few of those butterfly in a video. But okay, it is what it is. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I think I'm going to end it here. So guys, if you like this kind of content, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up below, and leave a comment. See you guys on my next video. Bye.